Yo, Seemlytuber back at it again with another video, and in this video, I'm gonna be talking about David Scott Jaffe and his take on God of War Ragnarok seeming like DLC. He says he's excited for. Well, he's not excited for it because it looks like DLC. Those were his exact words. Leading up to that, he was like, "Well, that's not a bad thing that it looks like DLC because the previous one was Game of the Year. So, um, really gonna be mad about this. If you think sequel to a game is DLC games are becoming like very large size games. They are becoming a bigger thing and becoming longer projects compared to the original games and original DLCs that we've gotten for a lot of games. They are building upon each other and becoming more and more than what they used to be. So, you can be fair in your assessment of calling it DLC. I see why it ruffled a couple of people's feathers because, like, it seems like the thing to include in your statements about PlayStation games, you always have to rag on PlayStation games somehow. You have to include a statement that talks down on PlayStation games at least once within your video or your statement at all on their games. And here we see that he included a line about dogging on the game, saying that like he's not excited about it. He doesn't really care for it because it seems like it's DLC to the original one, but it's not bad at all. He tries to double back and cover for it by saying it's not a bad thing because it was Game of the Year before. Um, it's to each his own, and like if you're gonna make a statement, stick to your guns. Stick to the statement that you said. Follow through with it. Don't try to explain that you're not excited about the game and call it DLC and then just keep it pushing from there. You know, people are gonna get outraged. It's gonna get you some clicks. People are gonna start looking at your content and they're gonna be like, why is this guy talking down on PlayStation games? And so he got the attention that he was asking for. People are going at him and they are wondering why he thinks that why it is that so many people love to the thing right before a PlayStation game comes out is to talk down on PlayStation games and pretty much degrade them to the fullest. But, you know, I don't really mind it. Like I said at the start of the video, DLCs are becoming bigger and bigger. They're almost like 40 plus hour projects on top of the original game. If you think it's a DLC, then it's okay. You are entitled to your opinion. We've only seen a 3 minute trailer. We haven't really got a lot of gameplay for the game yet. I think it's a little early to make assumptions like that, but you're to each his own. And we'll see once we get more gameplay. I'm pretty sure there's a state of play coming up soon. We're gonna get more info on God of War. See, even if it's coming out this year, we'll find out that information relatively soon because it's closing in on the middle of the year, summer area, and then the game's supposed to launch in fall sometime, I think. So we should be getting information like that pretty soon. But everybody's entitled to their opinion. Once we get more information, we'll be able to tell if it's DLC. But you can't change what's not broke. You can't fix what's not broken, as the old saying goes. And that original game was Game of the Year. And what would who would be in their right mind to change the entirety of the game or switch it up so much from what people loved in the last iteration of it that came out and got Game of the Year? So it's gonna look the same. There's gonna be some changes. We'll have to wait and see what those changes are. We know the settings changed and stuff, the season and stuff, but we'll have to wait to see more on that. But that's all I really got for this one. I'm gonna see you on another one. Seemlytuber out. Peace.